Hey Mbumba clan, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Zinke.
And I'm Musbusiso.
And we are
the Mlangenis.
Yes guys, welcome back to our channel.
Yes, welcome back.
You do want to know, if you're new to our channel and you're a viewer, you do want to know of the one house rule, the Mlangeni house rule, and that is simply to
click subscribe and join the family. Mbumba.
Yes guys, and for our returning MCs, guys, welcome back. Yeah, so guys, we haven't done like a check up, and we thought to do like a reflection video of what the lockdown has taught about. I saw on the news that Jada Pinkett Smith is like, she has been married to Will Smith, and this time has taught her that she doesn't know Will Smith. So that inspired our videos to say, okay, fine, let us say what we've learned about ourselves and what we've learned about us as a couple, because this mister here, he is off to work today. Actually, when you're watching this, he's not in the house. When you're watching this, I'm all by myself.
Oh god.
Okay, without further ado, guys, let us get into the video. Yes guys, so we are quickly gonna say the things that we do not like about the lockdown, the things that we are tired of because of the lockdown. I can start because I am tired of laundry, guys. We're not going to work, ne? And I think it's because we work out. Yes. Because we repeat obviously tops and track pants, but like working out, the sweat, it piles up, and I haven't even folded, guys. I am tired of doing laundry. I can't.
I feel for her, guys. Yo, I feel for her. It's too much.
I know.
Yeah, like it's too much, eh? I think another thing that it's dishes. Oh! As for cutlery, guys, we wash dishes every day, twice a day, and there's always, you know, there's like 100 spoons and 100 forks to wash, and I'm like, and it's so annoying washing cutlery because it's so small, and like, you know what, I'd rather wash big pots than wash teaspoons and forks.
Guys, what am I tired of also? I don't know. Simu says I send him a lot, and he told me this a week ago, and I told myself, you know what, I'm not gonna ask him for anything, because he's just like, wow girl, like when you sit down, just like, please this, please that, please this, please that, I can't reach, please bring it.
Guys, when she sits down, when it's like time to work, the moment she sits down in that chair, it's like she gets paralyzed. You know, suddenly she can't move, you know, and she'll be like, baby, can you please? Baby,
but
can
I stand up at 10 o'clock to make us coffee.
Baby, can you please? Baby, can you please?
Wait. I make us tea in the morning. I give us water so that we sit down. We have our morning cup and water. 10 o'clock, I get up. I make us tea or coffee. All right. And depending who's doing breakfast, that person will stand up. And I think it's been Cebu a lot. I'm not sure.
Exactly.
But yeah, so those are the things that we do not like about the lockdown. Nothing hectic.
Cooked food. Oh,
yeah,
guys.
I think I'm tired. My husband can cook. I can cook, but sissy right.
Yeah, no, I think
there is no other way.
But still, we like, should we order? We're like, nah, not now.
Yeah, we haven't ordered. We haven't ordered yet.
We don't think
we
it's
want
the right
you
time.
guys to finish the frozen stock from March. We will come, we will order.
From April, baby.
March. Pella, when they closed the lockdown in March, when they started, there was still frozen chicken.
When was it? When did the lockdown start?
That Thursday, the 26th.
Oh,
so there was still chicken there, frozen.
No, but I think they finished it.
Oh, now you guys are busy with the April stock. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
So guys, now the things that we have learned about us as a couple because of the lockdown. Can I start and say I really like my husband? I feel like that's an important, like you wouldn't think about it as though it's something important until you are with that person 24/7 every single day for the duration. I don't even know what day we are of the lockdown. 45, 47, somewhere there. So you can imagine if you're with somebody that you don't like. And I really honestly like my husband. I like the type of person he is, and I don't mind being with him, and that's what I've like learned because of this lockdown.
Oh, you're so sweet, eh? Like now I don't know what to say. What I like you. No, but honestly, I mean, I really enjoy our company. Like like I don't get bored.
Yeah.
You know, like I literally don't get bored. Just we're always laughing, and sometimes
Yeah.
I'm like, "What are you laughing at?" Because I don't think that's funny. I would say something literally, like my wife. I would say something, and she would crack up, and I'm like, "What's wrong with you? What you laughing at?" She's like, "No, man, you just finished me," and I'm like, "Wow."
And the other day you got
And I'm
angry that I laughed. I mean, like.
yeah, because you were laughing at me. You were laughing at me. You were laughing at me. That was, you know what? You. Huh. But like honestly, I really enjoy our company.
Yeah.
You know, the friendship that we've built over the years. It's really proving to be a very important factor in this time.
Actually, because if I still felt like how I felt a long time ago, where I felt like we're not friends, it was gonna be like, I am tired of you. Like, I wanna go see other people. Like, you know, like other people as like other people
Uthini?
who are friends, who are, you know.
Uthini?
That's what I'm saying,
What?
guys. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
Don't forget your point, because I know.
No. I won't.
And also, what I've learned about us, we're a good team in terms of like keeping to set goals that we've set for ourselves. And we remind each other, you know, a little finance insider, a little joke for us, you might not laugh, you know, like last month I was able to save extra, and I saved it in our savings account, obviously. And then this month, because I'm a stock fat, guys, I mean, there was TV license, I'm a stock fella, so many birthdays, I'm in a birthday stock fella vibes. So I felt like, obviously, my extra money that I had last month, I didn't have to give like to the savings account. And Sivu randomly was like, you still owe me money. Where's the money you used? You gave me last month. I'm just
It's
like,
like, what has changed?
but I listed the things.
Yeah,
and I'm
but
just like,
because you know.
yeah, so there's accountability from both our sides. And I'm actually proud of my husband that he's actually like the one that was like, what did you do with the money? Because I'm the accountability person when it comes to finances. But he was just like, sweetie, get your house in order. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a relationship with money has proved that actually you don't need certain things. You can
You
actually
don't.
be saving a lot in life.
We don't, guys.
You know, like the lockdown has proven that there's actually unnecessary spending that happens
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and you blow thousands and thousands unaware.
Unnecessarily
You know,
as well. Yeah.
I think another thing that I really I've learned about us is that we oh, yeah, I did forget it.
Told you guys.
Another thing that I just, you know, I always knew that, you know, always when my wife tells me about how her day was at work, I always say she's like a hard worker, and this experience has actually showed me, you know, what I used to say about her, that she's actually like, she works very hard. She, like, if I had the opportunity to employ her, I'd do that. You know, I'd like, yeah, I know she's a superstar when it comes to work. Like she takes pride in her work. She, you know, even though sometimes she's like, you know what, I don't really enjoy what I'm doing anymore, but she pushes. She puts in the hours. She's like, she's particularly like, you know, when she explains to me what she does, always I don't get bored, and she always does. When I ask her something, I'm like always, I know what she does. And I always ask her what she does because I enjoy her telling me what exactly she does. She's indeed a hard worker.
Aww.
That's what this has actually revealed to me.
Yeah.
It was a confirmation, really, because
Yeah.
I used to say from what you used to tell me, and now that I see you, you know, on a daily basis, putting in the hours, man. Yeah, there are days where I'll be like, hey, man, let me take a break, and I see you pushing there, and I'm like, hey, let me just go back, you know.
Oh, baby. Yeah, with the work front as well, you know, I think this lockdown is just showing us what we do on a daily. So when I don't have busy days and Sibo can't reply to my text, when I text him at 10 and he comes back at 12 o'clock, and I'm just like, what were you doing? You know, just because I had the free time. But I guess it also, like, now I see how much he's just always on the phone. They just always calling him. He's just doing like a lot of things. I even asked, I'm like, can they not let you breathe, you know, type of thing, because he's so busy. And for me, I appreciate that, because he comes back home every day. He vents for a little while we're driving from work to home. But when we get home, he leaves those stresses at the door. Like, literally, he does not bring that into our environment. And that's why our relationship is so healthy, because it's not, we don't let external factors affect us, you know, our mood. Whatever has happened at work, we talk about it, we need to speak about it, let it out. But when he gets home, he becomes a nice husband, you know. I'm not stuck with somebody who's, because he has a deadline, because now he's moody, and now the whole environment, there's just like tension. So it also shows that you work hard, but also what I appreciate is that you still show up as my husband, like after a day's work. So I like that, you know. I appreciate that, because
Oh, baby.
Yeah,
man.
guys.
I think that's just, there's a lot. I mean, we can go on the whole day, and last week's video was too long.
Was too long. Do watch it.
We don't want to repeat the same. No, it's not a mistake.
It's not a mistake, guys. It was a well of wisdom. Please go watch it if you haven't, because I know people haven't watched it, because I know it's the 39 minutes, but guys, that has by far been the longest video. But we don't want to make this one long. We just wanted to reflect, and we want you guys to share what you've learned about yourself during this time. Not only the bad, because I can list some of things that I've experienced about myself that are not good, but go reflect and see, and tell us, share with us what this lockdown has taught you about yourself. And if you are married, or you're at home with your family, what has that taught you about your family? What has that taught you about your partner? We want to know that. And if it's more bad than good, pray about it, you know. Also, this is a time where actually you have a lot of time to spend with God and speak to him and write to him. You can write letters. I write letters to God. Write letters to him, and just go back and have that devotion time on things that you want to change in your life as well.
And you know, about the bad also, beginning of this lockdown, I think it was like 2 weeks in, and my wife said that I'm actually not a nice person, I'm a mean person. And I took it upon myself, and I'm like, you know what, by the end of this lockdown, when it was due to end on the 30th, I told myself that by the end of this lockdown, there'll be a different perspective to that. You know, I'll stop being mean. And I believe that I'll actually stop being mean, because she hasn't said that I'm mean in a very long time. So I mean, there are certain things, I mean, the behavioral changes that you need to do. If you want to start a new habit, now's the time. If you want to, you know, get rid of old habits, now it's the time. You know, just take the time and just, you know, just do a self-introspect and discover yourself and build yourself in other ways.
And guys, so that was it from us. Enjoy your week, guys. We love you. We appreciate you. We see the family is growing. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to
like, comment, share the page, and tell your friends to tell their friends, and
to come here.
Guys, so that's it from us today. Enjoy, have a lovely week. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.